Aloha interwebs, welcome back to my channel. Thanks for tuning in. Today is Monday, so we're going to do a movie Monday, and it's the first movie review of 2014. Welcome back to the channel. Today I'm going to talk to you guys about a movie I've been waiting for a little while. It's been on my radar, I heard about it, and it actually had a release date for 2013, but it got pushed back. So it was actually one of the first movies that came out in 2014, and that is Lone Survivor with Mark Wahlberg. So why don't you guys take a look at the little bit of the trailer and we'll talk about it.
Bad guy, senior Taliban commander, was a tier 1 target.
Shaw killed 20 Marines last week. We let him go. 40 more will die next week.
Going in with Dietz, Axelson, myself, Marcus.
There you have it, ladies and gentlemen of the interwebs, Lone Survivor. Now this is a movie adaptation of a book that was written about real events that took place in Afghanistan. It happened to a special forces unit during a recon mission. And what happened to them and how they fought to try to get out of that situation when they were ambushed and they got caught. And like I said, I've been waiting for this one for a little while. It's been on my radar. I heard about it, and I actually watched a documentary on it on HBO before I went and watched the movie. I didn't think that hurt my experience at all. In fact, I feel like it actually helped me a little bit, understanding where the characters and where the creators were coming from making this film. The gentleman who wrote this book actually was a consultant on the movie, and he asked a lot of his friends that were currently out of service and currently in service in the special forces units to help train the director, to train the actors of this movie to bring as much authentic realism to the process as they possibly could. And I think it shows. I think that the way that the actors carry themselves and the way that they react with each other and the camaraderie that they share, and then when the action starts, when the fighting starts, how they handle themselves during the filming of those situations, it comes off as experienced. It comes off as something that these guys have been doing for a little while. I really enjoyed the movie. I mean, it was cinemagraphically, it was shot well. The score punches and underlines a lot of things, a lot of changes in the tone of the movie really well, and it's acted phenomenally. I think that the group dynamic, the ensemble of the four main players in this group of special forces guys really rings true. I don't find it very hard to suspend my disbelief, and I really find myself rooting for them as the heroes of the film. The only real strange part to me is that it's hard to sit back and look at this movie and go, oh, it was an awesome film, oh, it was a great movie, oh, I was very entertained, because it's a strange situation when you're dealing with something that is based on a true story. These things really did happen, and in the end, the people who didn't make it back really didn't make it back. So as far as trying to look at this for entertainment value when it comes to it being a movie and a film, it's hard to be like, wow, it was a great movie. It's hard to get on that plane. There's really no way to prepare you for what you're going to see and what these guys went through, especially just watching a movie. But at least you know that there are men and women that are serving our country that are doing these things every day. And some of them make it back and some of them don't. So to be able to use this venue, the filmmaking and the movie as a way to get that point across to people, I feel they did that very well. But at the same time, I want to say, gosh, that was an awesome action sequence, or that was fantastically shot, or this movie was just awesome. It's hard to say that knowing that it was actually only made because of a tragedy of losing so many lives. It's traumatic. It's gut-wrenching, and I felt like that in the movie, and I know a lot of other people do. This kind of blew up this weekend. I'm pretty sure it was #1 at the box office. A lot of people went out to see it, even though it may not have been on their radar to do so. I definitely think it's worth your time. I definitely think it's worth your money. If nothing else, just to hear the story that they're trying to tell, that the feeling that they're trying to convey to the general public. Because I think it was done well in this film. So go check it out. Let me know if you plan on doing that, or if you have already, and what you thought. Questions, comments below, social media, however you want to do that. Let me know what you guys think. Let me know if you're going to go check it out, or if it's not something that you care to see. Looking forward to hearing from you, interwebs. Peace out. Enjoy the rest of your week. Thanks for stopping by the channel. I appreciate it. Don't forget to subscribe. Catch you guys in the next video.
Melissa?
The redhead dude, the one with freckles on her nose, a cute one from the Coldplay concert.
That's Melissa.
Well, is she coming?
She's a bridesmaid.
Yeah. Is she coming?
Yes, bro, she's coming. She's a bridesmaid. Don't even ask me if she asked about you.
Well, did she ask about me?